Hi there, guess who? It's Nick back yet again. Hi there, how the heck's it going? More questions about astral projection today. It's quite a hot topic, people like it. Okay, here we go. It says here, hey Nick, I have a few questions about astral projection. I was wondering if you could answer them for me. I'll try my best. Play it cool, okay? First is when I'm trying to astral project, there is a moment where everything just goes black and there's nothing but a sort of white noise, I guess you could call it. This scares me and I often wake up or open my eyes to stop, even though right after that I do wish I had continued. Shit happens. Does this normally happen? Yeah, it often happens. It can be difficult. If you can just try and relax and just ride it and try and get through it, then that'll be fine. Just try and learn how to enjoy it. And at that moment, then you do your visualization about floating upwards, and all that kind of stuff. And you can actually start getting some interesting sensations on the way. Okay? So just try and learn how to enjoy it. I know it's difficult because you haven't tried to enjoy that sort of thing before. But if you can learn how to enjoy it, it can actually help. You might start getting other sensations. Another thing you can do at that point is to use a mantra inside your own mind to try and convince you that you're already outside of your body. And you could use a mantra like, I am already outside of my body, or I am outside of my body. And just see whether that helps you to have some kind of strange sensations. And then you can see whether those strange sensations could eventually lead towards something cooler. Another thing I heard is that you can be killed by more powerful astral projectors whilst astral projecting. And if you die, your physical body dies also. Is this true? No, it fucking isn't. Whoever told you that is either a sadistic, twisted bastard who is trying to make you feel like dirt because they happen to be a sadistic, twisted bastard, or they're some kind of would-be cult leader who wants to try and control you and terrify you so you obey them. That's the kind of games they're playing. Either that or it could be a paranoid schizophrenic who's so paranoid they just are afraid of everything and anything. I have not experienced anything along those lines. I think that that's just another folk myth which people have added to all the bullshit about astral projection over the years. And I think that you should just basically throw those ideas away and just think, fuck it, I'm just going to experiment and have some fun. Alright? Next question. Also, is it possible for two people to astral project into the same room and meet up in the astral world easily? I would say yes, but not easily. Alright, you can share dreams with people as a result of practicing astral projection type experiences. That's the way it appears to be. Because I've had some experiences which would suggest that and corroborate that. Whether you could actually turn the meeting into something which could be useful exchanges of information, that's another issue. But essentially, the most important thing there is that you give it a go. And just play about with it. Think about someone you want to attempt to communicate with. Make sure that they're reason, make sure that you think at least that they're good sleepers. They're going to fall asleep at a certain time. You know what time of night they're going to fall asleep. And roughly at that time of night, you plan on going to visit. And you try and do it astrally. Just do deep visualization and deep meditation with your body very relaxed. And just see what the fuck happens. Okay, just see what happens. Because that's all we can do. I mean, if you're going to use up all of your energy trying to become the perfect astral projector, you aren't going to have enough time to be able to earn a living. Alright, so these are things you experiment with, okay? Personal experiential experimentation. It's not a question of hard and fast, yes, I'm going to control the universe with the help of my crystal ball in my pocket, alright? It's relax. Use your mind.